I just want to welcome you. Thank you for being the most supportive and amazing fans in the world. This entire process has been a lot of fun for me because I've been able to take my time with you guys and just see you memorize your names, hopefully. You can test me out later. And honestly, just thank you personally for everything you've done for me. And so if you have not been to the show yet, the people that have, I think, are pretty happy and satisfied. So we're giving you everything you want and more. And I'm sure you saw a little bit of what's been happening. Dead Seven's finally coming out April 1st. So that's pretty awesome. I can't believe it happened after 3 years of Skypes and all these things. So just give you a little update what's happening. I don't know if anybody received any emails, but we are trying to do a premiere. We are doing a premiere in Los Angeles on April 1st. So there might be some seats that are going to open up for that premiere. It's going to be really limited because it's going to be a lot of producers, actors, all these different people, press. It's going to be a red carpet thing. So well, you'll probably get a lot of information. Like, so maybe if you have any questions, you can go ahead and email Wonderful Union for it because we're trying to just organize everything. Now, I'll go ahead and perform. We'll perform. You guys know Zoo? You guys know Zoo? Now Zoo, like this new band that I have, I mean, honestly, the best band I've ever had. I love my old bands, but these guys are fantastic. Seriously, Zoo. He's the one that helped me put the band together. And what would you say? You're like, what, the coordinator? What is the description? Musical director. The title is musical director.
I'm the Keep Up with Nick's whim.
Yeah.
Learn it.
That's the truth.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and do the first song. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. I can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. So tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Yeah, yeah. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. So tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Oh yeah, I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. So tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. And I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Woo! Nice. So I'm sure you see my camo shorts. It's like a running joke. They are not the ones I wore 3-4 years ago. Trust me, they're not the same.
They are different. They are, because I have like 4 different VIP pictures with them in there.
Yeah, the other ones were, what I did was I had like these long army pants that I had, and I just completely cut them
Yeah.
myself and then put them in the laundry or the washer and let them fray a little bit.
Yeah.
It was
Give you that, like,
horrible.
vintage
So
look.
cheap looking. These are a little higher upgrade. So, do you guys have any questions for me, like while we are here? Anything you want to ask? Because I know that. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, my name is Emily. I'm
Nice to
from
meet
Cedar
you,
Rapids,
Emily.
Iowa. I just had a question. You don't have to reveal it, but I was just curious. Do you and Lauren have a baby name picked out, or like a list of names? Like when you see them, you're gonna pick, or is it like?
Yeah. So we have a name.
Okay.
But I'm not giving it away.
No. Yeah.
Basically, because one reason, and I didn't think about it until someone told me recently, because Lauren was like, can we just like keep it private right now? And I'm like, that's fine. And then she's like, then someone told me that they're like, well, when the baby's born, sometimes you change your mind.
Yeah.
And so. I don't know. I guess you kind of gotta let it happen. But for me, I guess I can relate to that because my name was never supposed to be Nick.
What was I supposed to be?
Carry on.
It was supposed to be Chris.
Well, I'm glad you're there.
Now, I don't think people could ever see me as a Chris.
No.
And there's Chris Carter, the creator of X-Files, which I think is pretty rad.
But there's
it's so strange. I don't know if you guys, if your parents or anybody ever told you that maybe you were supposed to be named something else. What were you, Nikki?
I was unexpected. I was a hidden twin. So.
Oh, you were a hidden twin?
Yeah.
Twin. Okay. So, that's pretty interesting right there. Any other questions?
Yeah. Do you have any other like movie stuff in the works or?
Yeah, well, first of all, are you guys happy that I fulfilled my commitment? Are you happy that damn, it was hard. It was really hard. At the same time as doing Dance with the Stars and or like this tour, like trying to do making a movie is hell. Okay, it is so hard. But there might be a little bit of that because I had never had done it before as well. I had two other screenplays that I had written. One was the Evil Blessings screenplay, which I put on the back burner for Dead Seven. And there was another one that I had written as well called Flesh and Blood.
Weren't you supposed to be, this was a while ago, weren't you supposed to be one with like a beer, a horror movie with beer in it?
Oh, wow.
Weren't you?
Wow. Yeah, there was a movie called The Brew.
I remember that. I was only going to
Which
see if Nick
I
Carter
remember.
was in it and you were never in it.
Yeah, and they didn't do
They
it.
didn't make it, no,
Yeah,
but
they
I was
didn't.
like-
They never made it, and I was really disappointed in that because the guy that was supposed, a lot of times there's so many politics involved.
Yeah.
But what was his name? God, he was the creator of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Toby Hooper.
Toby Hooper.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so
That's good.
appreciate that.
I forget lyrics tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what they do. Like, they're like, he's tired of singing right now. Sing for him. That's exactly what happened. I don't know. But yeah, I'm carrying this whole show. I don't have four other guys to back me up right now. So, so anyways, The Brew was set on the backboard, and then they were trying to get Toby Hooper attached to it, and it never happened. So.
I still remember you in The Hollow.
Yeah, The Hollow was pretty interesting. But this is just different because I was able to create something that I would want to have.
Do you wear that cowboy hat in real life? Because you kind of look badass.
I really think I should. Country album, next album. I don't know.
So how's recording the new Backstreet album? How's that going?
It's been great. For me, I haven't been in the studio as much as I would like to be because I was doing Dance with the Stars, and so I had to go into the studio with them while I was doing it, and I just came in for like a couple hours and had to leave. So we have about 6 songs done. So I'm really looking forward to like June and July to finish the album. That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna finish the album. And have like a single maybe towards the end of the year. So, but it's been great. It's been fun. The music is still really awesome, and it's just this whole creative process. So.
Yeah, you have a tour to go to next year.
What's that?
Another tour to go to next year.
Yeah.
Yes.
My guitar is falling apart. Wow, I need to do something with this thing. I'm gonna give it away at the end of the tour. All right. Go ahead.
So this actually isn't a question, but just thinking of Dancing with the Stars, and you said you were very self-conscious about your dancing.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, being a Backstreet Boys fan for about 20 years, that I never once got that opinion of you. You never.
People are strange.
I mean, people say, well, he's got the other guys with him. I'm like, yeah, but usually when I'm watching them, I'm watching you.
I will say this. Under some sort of structure, okay, I can probably function pretty well. Especially when it comes to choreography. And someone just choreographing for me, so that's fine. People view me differently than I view myself, which is probably okay. I'm fine with that. So,
It never came across, so.
this right here is the new single. Ready? Oh, wait, let it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm heading for a beach in Santa Monica. The surf's up, the traffic sucks. My girlfriend said sayonara. I'm too red to get mad. I'm rolling down my windows and I'm turning up the tube high. I'm rocking too hard. I'm rocking too hard. I'm pushing down the pedal with my pumped up revive. Got my Reeboks. It makes me wanna go back in time. I know you remember when you and I didn't give a damn and we would go all night. 1999. Whoa, oh baby, you and me, everybody wanted to be free to free, spending all our money just to live like kings underneath the Hollywood sign in 1999. 1999. Countdown back to millennium. Beach bar, party on. Tank tops, tube socks and feelers. Skateboard and Sega. Let's let her meet a girl. I'm pretty sure her name was Lana. Her name was Lana. Her name was Lana. She had to take Nirvana back and listen to Nirvana. I heard Nirvana. It made me wanna go back in time. I don't even remember where you and I didn't give a damn and we would go all night. 1999. Whoa, oh baby, you and me, everybody wanted to be free to free, spending all the money just to live like kings underneath the Hollywood sign in 1999. 1999. Here we go. I said, let's go all night like it's 99. Let's go all night like it's 99. It made me wanna go back in time. I remember when you and I didn't give a damn and we would go all night. 1999. Whoa, oh baby, you and me, everybody wanted to be free to free, spending all our money just to live like kings underneath the Hollywood sign in 1999. Let's go all night like it's 99. Let's go all night like it's 99. Yeah. Okay, a couple more questions.
Oh, in the
Jerry, right?
yeah. In the BSB.
I see you all the time.
I do a lot. In the BSB documentary, you do the song "In the Spotlight." Or are you guys planning to finish that song and put it on the next album? By
It should
chance?
be like a petition or something. I hear it all the time, which is a good thing. You know, and I think the thing about every single album, and songs that we write, and sort of there's always an evolutionary sort of process to it, and what's happening on this next process is that some of the guys in the group want to lean a little bit more to like an R&B type of vibe, you know what I mean, which I think could probably be good sort of in mesh with us well because we're getting older, so like a more of a sexy kind of vibe. Now, I'm not saying that we couldn't do that song, but that song has a little bit more of an organic sort of, it was done by that Martin Terefe.
It's incredible.
So, if you guys really want it, maybe like just revolt or something. I like it. That's why I do those petitions.
I've been instructed to ask, on the cruise, is the acoustic concert the only concert? And side note, please do a song from Unbreakable or Disgrace.
Again, like I say, if you guys really, really want something bad enough, that's the problem of being in a group with 5 guys. There's so many opinions, and there's a lot of fans as well who always want certain particular things, which, like, the fans are always right. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way I look at it. But if you guys are passionate about something, start a revolution.
All 5 of my requests where you can let go. Same song 5 times. Are you going to be the only concert, or are you going to do it?
Yeah, it's probably going to be the end of the concert. A lot of people were really wanting an acoustic concert, so I don't know,
Yep.
maybe they just want to hear our voices, maybe they just want to like hear it broken down, I don't know, it's wrong, so. Okay. You're okay. All right, anybody here?
So this is for my 7-year-old who's a gamer. He wants to know, in your video, 1999, what Sega game is that you listen to?
I think it was Altered Beast.
If you meet Nick Carter, you have to answer.
I'm pretty sure it was Altered Beast, yeah.
I know in the show that you talk about there's some like truth behind some of your newer songs. So I was wondering if you can share maybe just a fun story behind one of your songs off the newer album, where it came to be.
I'm going to bypass Tijuana.
That's the one I wanted.
Something simple. Anyways, I mean, most of the songs that I've written on the records have something that is that I've taken from my life, and especially if I have my input on it in my print. I'm trying to think, like, obviously,
Waking naked with your head in a
California. I'm trying to think of the song, but you nailed it. That's the one. That probably, Second Wind really has a lot of me in it. Okay, one of the stories was I had these tattoos on my chest, okay, and they were the dumbest thing I ever did. Okay, and I swear to God, I don't know what was on my mind. And so that was one of the stories of the song.
Okay.
And, yeah, you know how that when
Was
you
that
wake up
the
with a
same night?
hangover.
Different.
Okay, so I was to know if you were to do a meet and greet with someone, who would you pick to do this kind of thing?
Well, I mean, obviously it'd be sports people, but if I was to go musically or something completely different, I want to meet. What's the guy's name? He does that show. I can't remember.
This guy, you're more of a face person.
Huh? Yeah. I think that's the host.
Neil Tyson.
Neil
deGrasse Tyson.
Oh.
That's him. I can't remember his name. Like God. But
Hence to why you've never
I
bought
just
a
think
VIP.
he seems so smart, and like I'd like to meet him.
And he's got a really good sense of humor.
Yeah.
He's
I like
actually
the
coming
guy
to
a lot.
Chicago soon.
What's that?
He's coming to Chicago at the
Really?
Chicago Theater where you were
Someone
at.
tell him that I'm a huge fan.
Because he can't remember his name and doesn't know how to find him. Because you can't remember his name and don't know how to find him.
Yeah, no, I mean, I watch his show and I'm like, that's the problem with me. I recognize faces so easily, and I'm like, I know you. Don't get offended. I don't know your name, but I know you. So, all right. So this is I'm trying to think of what we can do. find all the thoughts that cross my mind seem to beg for me to choose. And I don't know which ones to lose when I'm falling down so far. I think I'll never see your light bouncing off of me, shining down here from your eyes. Help me figure out the difference between right and wrong, weak and strong, day and night where I belong. Help me make the right decisions, know which way to turn, lessons to learn, and just my purpose is here. It's like I got the signals crossed, messages I can't decode. Half asleep, never wide awake, you know. Complete overload. I got so much information here, and nothing I can really grasp. Oh, I should know the truth, but I'm too afraid, so I got to ask. Help me figure out the difference between right and wrong, weak and strong, day and night where I belong. Help me make the right decisions, know which way to turn, lessons to learn, just my purpose is here. Help me figure out why I'm stuck in the middle, trying to understand why it's such a riddle, got my eyes crossed, thinking so hard and I know I'm missing the mark. Can you help me sort out all this information? I'm just wrecking my brain, but it's still on, and at all costs I gotta know. Help me figure out the difference between right and wrong, weak and strong, day and night where I belong. Help me make the right decisions, know which way to turn, lessons to learn, and just my purpose is here. Help me figure out why I'm stuck in the middle, trying to understand why it's such a riddle, got my eyes crossed, thinking so hard and I know I'm missing that mark. Can you help me sort out all this information? I'm just in my brain, paying attention, but I'm still lost, and at all costs. Oh, I gotta know, so help me. So, a couple more questions before I gotta take off because we got VIP to do.
I have a request. I know you know Spanish or you're taking a lesson. Can you say something?
Do I say something in Spanish?
Yes. I know, Lauren.
I like to say that I know a little bit of everything, maybe like all these different languages. So, obviously, you know, te amo, gracias por todos, tú eres muy bonita, stuff like that. You know? Where's the agua? But I was in Mexico. Hey, where's the agua? Any other questions?
It's kind of a stupid question, but do you recognize people off of Twitter?
I actually do.
Because I'm Steph Loves Chaos.
By the way.
No, well, I mean, that's the thing that's cool about Twitter is it really has brought us closer with our fans, and just an opportunity to really see everybody and see how passionate they are, the things that they do, you know, the things they say, and pay attention to it. So it's cool. I love it, and I do recognize you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
Of all of the songs you've ever written, Backstreet Boys or your own, what is your ultimate favorite song?
My ultimate favorite song still has to be on the last Backstreet Boy record. Oh my God, Make Believe. I just think because in a lot of ways it says exactly what I feel on a regular basis. It's sort of what it represents because in a lot of ways, you know, that's my escape, you know, like I make believe, you know, find a way to, if I play video games or if I'm doing something like writing a song or just making a movie, I love to play, I love to pretend, still love that stuff. Obviously I do it more in an adult fashion than I used to do. So,
Are
but-
you guys gonna ever have like a full Christmas album? Because I know
Well,
you've done like singles.
Yeah, no, there's so many things that, you know, we want to do. One of the ideas on this last record, well, this new record that we're doing, that I was mentioning that I think could be cool is to do 24 tracks. So, I mean, so answer your question, getting there is the process, is the problem, you know what I mean, having the time to do it. So, but if I was to focus on giving more material, I think maybe do 12 original tracks, and then do 12 of our older tracks and re-record them, sort of maybe acoustically. So, you know, something like that. And then put like a big album out, like do 24, and then that would hopefully represent 24 years together. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, I'm the little brother. I don't know if they pay attention.
Sit down.
Sir, last two questions because I gotta bounce.
As you mentioned, little brother, I've always wondered, like, being in the Backstreet Boys, you were the youngest, but with your family, you were the oldest. Like, what was that like for you, with those two extremes?
Well, I mean, it was really, it's hard to compare or to even just to translate exactly how it felt, because there were two completely separate extremes for me, you know, and one taught me something about the other, and I was really able to reflect in a lot of ways on the things that I had gone through, and then also the things that I was going through, you know, in the current time. And for me, I was able to really just to kind of compare the two things. And I've said that before too as well, but it was a really strange dynamic that I fell into with my life. But you know, I'm blessed in a lot of ways because of that. So, last question. Oh wait.
Mine's just a quick.
Oh wait, I'll ask you right after. Okay.
Just a quick request, because of Backstreet Connect, we're both gonna be mother-in-laws. My daughter's marrying her son, and so can we have a selfie with you?
Yeah.
Because all I could do when you walked in the door was cuss, because I was like.
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't even know we didn't do one. That's fine. Last question.
I'm like, okay. I know you're a huge Tampa Bay fan, obviously. I know
Yes.
it can be painful at times. I How would you like to see him coming this next season?
Well, I mean, you know, I could complain, but there's a lot of teams out there that have it even a tougher time. The Bears are one of them.
Hey! It's true.
Coming from a Patriot fan.
I'm a Patriot fan. We just took a bunch of your players.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now
We
we
just
just
lost our football team. I'm from St. Louis. We just lost our.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That
about
sucks.
that. You could always be a Buck fan. By default, yeah. So, or the Browns, or you know. So, I think where we're heading is amazing. I'm very excited about the acquisitions that we're making. You know, the people that we're picking up, the coaching staff. Unfortunately, like, we lost Lovie Smith and that whole debacle there. I'm a huge Lovie Smith fan, but I'm hoping that it turns out. All we can do is hope that what the systems are, you know, making happen work. You know what I mean? Like, we're just fans, you know. So like, that's all I can hope for is the best, you know. But it seems like it's going in the right direction. So.
It's funny during the season, your passion on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I really want to be known as like the number one Backstreet fan. Like, you want to be known as the number one Backstreet fan.